All right, guys, we're out here at Sycamore Island today, and there is a trout pond nature trail that's always been out here. It's got these little numbers, but there was never any guides as to what the numbers were for. So now we have a nice little booth here, little kiosk with trail guides that are going to tell us about all the different spots on Trout Pond Nature Trail. Hope you guys enjoy. Should be fun. I've never done this before. Let's see what happens. All right, so the first point is for osprey, which are also called sea or river hawks. They're large raptors with brown wings, gray chest, and a brown stripe across the face. Can you spot their nests? Yes, I'm aware of two very large nests out here in this area. All right, here we are, spot number 2, and this is for the large common fig tree. All right, here's spot number 3. We're talking about deadwood on this one. There's lots of deadwood that gets left around in these areas, and what it does is provide habitats for small animals. All right, now we're at spot number 4, poison hemlock, not to be confused with the hemlock tree in the mountains. This poisonous plant has dark green leaves, flat clusters of creamy white flowers resembling a wildflower called Queen Anne's lace, but every part of the plant is extremely poisonous if ingested. All right, spot number 5 is called the North Channel. It's a side of the San Joaquin River that's intermittent and only contains water periodically. It's not part of the mainstream river, which is year-round, got water running through it, but this is basically a dry riverbed that will transform in the winter once it's flooded. Right here we are at spot number 6. It's at the base of a big oak tree, and what number 6 is for is lichen. Lichen is an organism that grows on trees. More specifically, creates like a beneficial relationship between it and the tree, and lichen is also some of the oldest organisms on earth. All right, here's stop number 7. These are valley oaks. They're very beneficial to the area and the animals. The oaks are capable of living up to 600 years. So some of these trees out here are pretty old. All right, guys, this is elderberry bush, stop number 8. These are big bushes that produce these big white flowers that turn yellow. These produce berries in the summertime, and not all of these are safe to eat, but some of them are. All right, 9 is Trout Pond. There's several of these ponds out here at Sycamore Island. Like I said, they were all used as gravel mining at one point. Now they're nature preserve for geese, birds, ducks, fish, insects, all sorts of stuff live in here. All right, stop number 10 is pointing out this rookery. I didn't know this, but a rookery is a series of treetops that grow together and are able to support large birds. Out here we have a lot of hawks, osprey, egrets, herons, all sorts of stuff that use these trees for nests, and apparently when they all grow together at the top, it's called a rookery. All right, spot number 11 is for western sycamores. This place is called Sycamore Island. There's a lot of sycamore trees out here. These provide cool shade in the summer for plants, animals, and people enjoying the river. They're beautiful trees. They grow very large. All right, 12 is for cattail. These areas are very wet. Cattail love this area. As you can see, there's a lot of foliage down by this pond, and in the summertime you can see large patches of cattail out there. Here at stop number 13, we're looking for red-winged blackbirds. I don't see any right now, but I do see this bird quite a bit when I'm riding around here. It's a small bird, very hard to photograph or film. It's stop number 14, galls. Brown balls on the stem of an oak tree. There is a lot of these. I'm assuming those are galls. I do see a lot of these on the oak trees. Apparently they are produced when a wasp stings a stern of the tree. The fluid in the sting irritates the bark and it swells to harden in that spot. The mother wasp then lays her egg inside the gall to keep them safe from predators. Then when the wasps hatch, they grow and they bore a hole into the gall and fly out. That's crazy. So those are cocoons for wasps. Is that what is happening here? Spot number 15, the cottonwood tree. A lot of these cottonwoods out here too. Apparently they like to live in riparian or very wetland areas. Spot number 16. This is for a black willow. These also live by water. The twigs used to be used to make baskets. They have a dark brown bark. All right, this one's cool. This is number 17. This is called a granary tree. It's a huge oak, but basically a granary tree is a tree that woodpeckers used to store acorns year after year. And I could see acorns in there now. So that's a granary tree. Spot number 18 is at a California blackberry bush. So those are blackberries. You know, deers, squirrels, people eat these berries that are often found along rivers and ponds like this one. Number 19, eucalyptus trees. Tons of them. Stop number 20 is oak tree seedlings. The conservation groups out here do a real good job maintaining these areas and trying to encourage healthy natural policies. So there's a lot of tree planting and trail maintenance that goes on out here. Okay, last but not least, spot number 21. This one is for mistletoe. I see a lot of mistletoe in these trees out here. It's actually a parasite that sucks nutrients from the trees, but other animals do eat this, so it's sort of beneficial for the habitat, but not very good for the tree. Okay guys, that concludes my tour on the Trail Pond Nature Trail at Sycamore Island. I did it on my bike just because I ride my bike out here quite a bit. I've always wanted to do this. Hope you enjoyed it. If you guys ever feel like doing this, it's super easy with your family. You could hike, bike, whatever you want. It's super fun. Be sure to check out the Trout Pond Nature Trail at Sycamore Island in Madera, California.